exclusive club.
Did you know Greg Scarpa Jr.? To me, he seemed like a true tough guy. I did not know Greg Scarpa Jr. I was in the hole once on 9 North or 9 South where they had him locked down for a long time. So I knew he was down on the floor. I even think he came by my window and offered to give me a newspaper because, you get out an hour a day. But I was never formally introduced to him. I didn't know him on the street or in prison. But I do agree with him being a true tough guy. Yep. Everything that I heard and people that I did time with that knew him personally, the guy was a true tough guy.
All right. This is CY 937. Sammy the Bull said that he'd be open to sitting down with you. How would you feel about that? Sammy the Bull.
I'd be open to sitting down with him as well. Why not?
It'd be a great conversation for sure.
Sure. Sitting down with a guy like that would be a good thing, I think, for both of us. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But like I said, unfortunately, I'm on supervised release, and I know, they're not going to.
The government's not going to allow you to have a sit down with him.
Sammy, like I said, I have no ill will towards Sammy. I'd be just as open to sitting down if he wanted to. And, like I said, no ill will and hope all is well.
Yeah, it's a lifetime ago when all that stuff took place, right? I mean, really.
Yeah.
Where you guys were in different families and so on. So, yeah, that would be a great conversation for sure. Let's see. James Hansen at 1247. Want to hear the rest of the story from part 1 and 2. What happened to John and Gus?
Okay, so John wound up getting killed, and Gus wound up getting killed. Both of them wound up getting killed. John got killed by our family, the Lucchese's, on the Vicamuso and gas pipe. They ordered him to be killed. They sent 2 of his best friends to kill him. I was with him the night before it happened. I spoke to him right when he got up that morning when they were on their way. The guys did get caught. They went to jail, blue trial, got life. Gus left John. I think John tipped him off. He went back to the Chili's, and the Chili's were involved with setting him up, and he got killed. They drove by and they shot him.
So they both wind up dead.
Both wound up dead.
Wow. Short Fridays. When we asked Frank what gauge shotgun it took, here we go with the shotgun question. He started touching his face and said he didn't know. What can a guy not know the gauge of a shotgun shells he's shooting? There's so many different.
Okay, one, I don't know. Nobody asked me what gauge it was. I think they're referring to the shotgun I had to go kill Gus, the bullpup.
That's probably what that story came from.
Well, I apologize if I'm not up on my gun knowledge, but I'm almost sure the gun was a stolen gun. Shotgun, I would be guessing 12 gauge. I don't keep track of gauges. And it touching my face and said I didn't know. Well, I didn't know. So,
as Italian guys, we touch our face a lot. I hate to say that. I do.
So you want me to guess? I'm guessing a 12 gauge. But then again, I could be wrong. I don't know what gauge, like I said. Not like I belong to a gun club and I got showed how to properly use a gun. And this is a stolen shotgun that I needed to go kill somebody. I don't ask, like, what gauge is it,
You were handed something to go to take care of a job, and
how can a guy not know the gauge of shotgun shells it shoots? Well, easily. See what I mean? They expect you to know things, like, to the exact. And if you don't, how do you not know that? How do you not know?
I don't think you're checking every detail out and every gun.
I don't know what I ate for lunch this week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a strange question, but I think you got your answer at a 12 gauge. That was the most commonly used gauge, if you will, during that time.
And again, I'm guessing. I don't even know what gauge increments they come in. So
I think it's
could be
10
wrong
and
with
12
that.
Comes to my mind. I can't tell you.
It could be, who knows what gauge.
Yeah.
Gauge.
Yeah.
I knew it was a shotgun and it worked. That's another thing, too. When I bought my gun connection, when I got the shotgun, right, in the bag, he threw shells in there. I didn't go to Bass Pro Shop and go buy shells. So I don't know what gauge. Everything came all together. Like, here's your gun. It was obliterated. I know the numbers were off. Okay. so it couldn't be traced. And then here's your shells.
Yeah.
A very good point.
You're getting ready to go do a piece of work. It's not something that you go, okay, what kind of gauge did you give me? How many bullets did you give me? You got a job to go do. You're going to grab the gun and go take care of the job, right?
Well, it didn't come with an instructional booklet. It didn't come with a description of the...
Yeah, inside was a note. This is a 12 gauge, Frank. When you point,
no, I guess it should have came with the box. It was, it should have came with the original box and papers, right?
Yeah, I don't think they get a clear picture of really what's going on when something like that.
And you go to the Bass Pro Shop, you say, "Hey, I need these shells for this gun." So I mean, people, I just.
Oh my goodness!
Show me the gun. Oh yeah, here it is. Where's the serial numbers? Oh, it was blown off, obliterated. Oh, that's a federal offense. Why'd you boil the numbers off? Oh, because I don't want nobody to know, where it came from. Okay, yeah, we'll sell you the shells. Okay, can you take the numbers off of those too? Hey, let's not have a record of this. Can you shut the camera off? I mean, I'll pay cash.
It's a comical question. It really is. I mean, I hate to say that, but that's a comical question. It really is. This is Jay Williams at 9334. There you go. You want to read that one?
And now the Uncle's book, it mentioned that you heard a rumor that Vic was seeing Petrocelli's woman. Is that true? Yes, it's true. Vic was by Petrocelli's wife's house during the funeral. And how I know this is the son was with me, called the house, and Vic picked up the phone. So I don't know if he was seeing her prior to that, but everything leads to that, it's obvious.
Yeah. And it's not a rumor. It's facts. So, Frank, now that we've answered questions and we, at the beginning, weren't going to do this.
I got to stretch a little bit. Go
ahead. So now that we've answered all these questions, does that help you creating more content? What does that look like? Because there's been some pretty good questions here today. What do you think about us moving forward? What do we do as far as content? Does this help?
I tell you, I was very impressed at the knowledge of people out there, how they read books and they have, they're smart people. So I was very impressed with the questions. It makes me even more excited to do Q&As live. So I think a lot of stuff will evolve out of that.
Do you think this will help create some different type of content, or we stay into the same program?
What I'm excited about it is that it'll help me jog my memory. It'll help me get the story out. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
As you can see, Frank is very true and honest in answering your questions, and this does help us a lot. We appreciate that. Join us as much as you can, and we love you for it. On that note, see you when I see you.
In the game Uno, shout out to my Usos, killing bills like Uma. Balls travel from Pluto, big truck soprano, gabagool and